Hi, everybody. It's Mark Rushton of markrushton.com. It is Wednesday, June 30th, 2021, and on break from the day job here, lunch break. And gosh, what's this video called? Best Month Ever. June 2020, best month ever. Yeah, that's right. My best month as a recording artist. Are we allowed to celebrate success anymore? Just wondering. Is that allowed? Or shall we only complain about every little tiny little thing? Is that, I don't know. That's why I don't watch the news anymore. There's no celebration of true success. All that stuff is buried because we must be envious of others and tear people down and cancel them and all that crap. No way. Not happening here. Celebrate your success. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. You're not going to get any numbers out of me, but trust me, this is my best month ever. No one's going to rain on my parade. Except, there's always the parasites out there, right? The parasites, the parasites. Like, often they're, distant relatives living in dreamland, making stuff up constantly because they have no life. A lot of these people, I don't know, they're getting ready to go to prison. I don't know, maybe you should smoke a little more meth, steal a little bit more money from your relatives. What a fun life that is. Gosh, if only we could get more of somebody else's money. That'd just make everything perfect. Well, I'm here to tell you, you can't rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch, girl. It's gone too far. And it doesn't matter anyway. So what really tipped the scale this month was, of course, the mechanical royalties, the money coming in from the MLC and into Song Trust. And I'll just get better as the year progresses here and those systems start to catch up from the past. And, they do all their numbers crunching and data crunching. That takes time. It wasn't like when the MLC started operating in January that, you're going to get money next week or anything like that. It takes time, particularly if you use a service like Song Trust that manages that mess for me. Thank God. Thank you, Song Trust. Thank you, MLC. Thank you, streaming services. I appreciate the way that the recording industry is today, listening to music and sounds. I really do appreciate it. It's great. But so I've been, that's really kind of what tipped the balance there. And, I've been doing but continuing on with my marketing stuff, marketing my catalog a little bit every day, just a little bit every day, and then I have not been working on too much lately. I've been busy. I've been busy with stuff. And, so I've been, the things I do have out there in the stockpile, I've been scheduling them out for the next several months here. I'm a little busy. I'm a little busy with things. So if I get to make something new along the way, that's fine. But that's down the road. And, but I just, I love being a recording artist. I love it. It's great. It's great. It's not just the money or whatever, or trying to figure out processes and try to figure out how to market and remarket your catalog here, there, and all over the world. That's fun. Sometimes things work out. Sometimes things don't work out. Sometimes things start to slide. Sometimes they go back up. But it's fun. I enjoy it. It's that great, for me, it's that great balance of tech and art, and that there's art in tech. And let's not go down there. Yeah, I know what you want. You want the cheat codes. You're like, what did you do? What did you do? Can I have the cheat codes? No, you may not have the cheat codes. You know why? Because I don't have the cheat codes. Sorry. My friends and I, we've cracked the code. We count our dollars on the train to the party. And everyone who knows us knows that we're fine with this. We didn't come for money. What makes you think I have the cheat codes? I have the work codes. It took me 17 years to get where I am as far as releasing stuff on digital services. First on the download services, and then on that turned into the streaming services. 17 years. Although really, honestly, 21 years been making music in the modern way here. 21. Do I hear 21? 21, 20. I'll give you 21, 21, 21. What are the cheat codes? I have the cheat codes for right here. We're going to wrap this up after I show you the cheat codes. You want to know the cheat codes? This is amazing. It's amazing. Yes, 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 yes. Rule number 7. That's the biggest cheat code of them all. The only rule is work. If you work, it will lead to something. It's the people who do all the work all the time who eventually catch on to things. And rule number 9, I guess that's this video here. Be happy whenever you can manage it. Be happy whenever you can manage it. This video is me being happy. Because I swear to God, about 5 minutes after shutting the video off here. Enjoy yourself. It's lighter than you think. Yeah, be happy whenever you can manage it. And of course, all these other ones here. Nothing is a mistake. There's only I could go over these again. Again, number 7. The only rule is work. That's the biggest cheat code. What are the other cheat codes? I've got them right over here. Yes, Brian Eno. In that interview, he got asked if you could email your 20-year-old self about what was ahead. What would you tell him? Or would you tell him nothing and just let him get on with it? And Brian Eno said 10 years ago in The Believer magazine, which was reprinted in Salon.com, he said, I think I'd say put out as much as you can. It doesn't do anything sitting on a shelf. My feeling is that a work has little value until you release it, until you liberate it from yourself and your excuses for it. It's not quite finished yet. The mix will make all the difference. Till you see it out there in the world along with everything else, you don't really know what it is or what to think of it. So it's of no use to you. One more cheat code. You know what it is, don't you? Yes, it is. Andy Warhol. Don't think about making art. Just get it done. Let everyone else decide if it's good or bad, whether they love it or hate it. And while they're deciding, make even more art. He's talking about paintings. I am back on art hiatus again. I do not have the time or the wherewithal to work on new paintings. I do have paintings out there on my eBay art store, as you can see here in the there you go. Click on that, go over to the eBay art store, check out some of my paintings. They're pretty reasonably priced. But I don't have time. I've got the day job. I've got other stuff I have to do. And so, but with regard to this here, this transfers over to being a recording artist. Don't think about making music. Just get it done. Let everyone else decide if it's good or bad, whether they love it or hate it. While they are deciding, make even more music. Those are the cheat codes I got. They may not be the cheat codes you want, but it's what's worked for me. I don't have a million degrees in music. I don't have connections. I'm not a virtuoso. I don't even know if I'd say I make good music. I make my stuff, right? I read this all the time out there. They're like, what's the most important thing you need to have success in the music industry? You need to make good music. That's a funny one. You need to make good music. Have you heard the top 10 lately? Anytime in the last, 25 years. Have you heard the top 10? It is what it is. Top 10 what? Right, that's it for today. Yes, June was my best month ever. And, probably September might be my best month. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm happy, take my success when I can. It's just, as far as, again, it's not necessarily the monetary. It's the ability to be able to do things and have some level of success and have some level of creativity and get that stuff out there and work constantly at it, even if it's just a little bit every single day. I don't know what else to say other than that, but it's fun. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. It's what I've always wanted to do. That and make paintings and do tech stuff. I like the day job. It's fun, finding bugs and testing things out and stuff like that's fun too. I like playing disc golf. That's fun too. I just don't have one thing that I focus. I'm not trying to be the Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, Paul Macbeth of whatever. Ooh. That's it for today. It's Wednesday, June 30th, 2021. And we'll talk to you eventually.